It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the pumpkins a carving and candy a giving and bats going ee. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Shh. Mario, we get it. Halloween is your favorite holiday. Nah, I don't think you get it. I don't think I've mentioned it enough. Halloween is by a landslide my favorite holiday of the year. And it's all about the scary stuff with all the ghosts and the bats. Boo! And the candy and the costume and the horror movies. And I figured, after all these years, why haven't I hosted a Halloween party? That's a good question, Mario. Why haven't you hosted a Halloween party before? Don't judge me, Peach. Okay, geez, sorry. But in all seriousness, I think we could throw the biggest, best Halloween bash out there. You know, we could have a costume contest. We could have a Halloween monster mash dance. We could tell scary stories. We could even watch the biggest, baddest horror movie of all time. The Haunting of the Haunted Leaf. A leaf? Yup, The Haunting of the Haunted Leaf. It is literally one of the scariest movies ever made. Like, there is no movie scarier than that. I don't believe it, Mario. Well, don't come crying to me when you're scared then. Alright, I'll help you get all the invites out. Let's just have this great big Halloween party now. Alright. Halloween, here we come. Ooh. Ooh. Alrighty, everybody. Well, welcome to the Mario Family 2025 Halloween party. I hope you guys all dressed up in your best costumes, and yeah, we're gonna have a fun night tonight. Alright. Why doesn't everybody go around and tell me what your costumes are? Alright, I'll start. Well, as everybody knows, my name is Snuffy, and I decided to go as Pikachu this year. Because, you know, as a Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not known like that, but go on. Hi everybody, my name is Bowser, and I'm DJ Lance Rock from Yo Gabba Gabba! Bowser, why did you dress as DJ Lance Rock from Yo Gabba Gabba? Because it's my favorite show of all time, okay? Okay, I guess so. That show is meant for like 4-year-olds, but you do you. I'm dressed as Sandy Cheeks, and spoiler alert, Mario is supposed to be dressed as SpongeBob. Who are you, Bob? Rooba Rooba Roo! So I guess Bob is Scooby-Doo. Hi, Lois. I'm on a tightrope. Woody, you're Peter Griffin? Oh, Peter! And you're Lois. Rosalina? You've been struck by a smooth criminal. That's a really awesome Michael Jackson costume. Thank you. Yeah, wow. That's Billie Jean, right, Waluigi? No, it's Smooth Criminal. You don't know enough of MJ. Oh, I don't really listen to a ton of his music, but... And... out of pity, I invited Preston and... oh, yeah. Oh, I can feel the cold breeze on my frickin'... Oh, I can feel the cold breeze down there. Oh, a nice crisp fall day. You know, pretty soon, I'm going to have morning wood. Keep that up, and I'm gonna kick you out of the party. Try it. Anyways, I'm dressed as my favorite human being of all time, and the person that I think is always playing hard to get. I'm Mario for Halloween this year. Yeah, I can see that. Well, Mario and Luigi should be coming out any minute. They're grabbing some of the snacks and... Oh yeah, the dynamic duo is finally here. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Mario, we were supposed to sing the 60s song. Na 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 Batman. Mario, can I talk to you for a second? Sure, Peach, what's up? Come here. We were supposed to go with SpongeBob and Sandy. Why are you dressed like Batman? I told you earlier in the month me and Luigi were gonna match this year. We were gonna go as Batman and Robin. Why are you hitting me because of it? Because I spent over $100 on this costume. So did I. Wow. I can't believe you decided to go with your brother rather than your wife. It wasn't like that, honey. Come on. Plus, I mentioned it multiple times. Luigi and I were going to go as Batman and Robin. I don't believe it. It's because you don't listen. Why don't you get the frickin' cotton out of your ears, Peach, huh? Huh? Keep that up and I'll leave the park. All right, guys, come on. Stop fighting. We're supposed to be having fun. Yeah, all right. I'm sorry, guys. Me too. All right. So what do we want to do first? What I think we should do first is I think we should watch a walrus movie. Bob Knees, that translates to watch the Leaf horror movie. Oh, everybody, prepare yourself. This is the scariest movie of all time. I'm warning you, you might crap your pants. That's why I'm wearing an adult diaper right now. Are you serious, Bowser? You're disgusting. What do you want me to say? I'm not. You could have kept it to yourself, but anyways. Let's watch this movie. La 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 la. I'm a little green leaf and I'm here to dance. I'm going to take a little seat. I am the haunted leaf. What? Where did you come from? I came from over there, and now I'm going to eat you. Ah! I didn't find it that scary. Kind of boring if you ask me. I wish there was a few boxes of tissues in the movie. I didn't find it that scary. Are you serious, Woody? That wasn't a scary movie. You know, that leaf was a little more, if only I had some lube with me, I would have lubed up that leaf, and you know where that would have been going in. Preston, what did I just say? Hey, you didn't say anything about fictional characters. I guess that's true. Alright, everybody, on to my personal favorite activity. We're all going to dance to the Monster Mash, but it's recorded by yours truly, Mario. Oh dear God, no! What? I have the same voice of an angel, and none of you think so. Hey, Batman's supposed to be a man. Stop crying. You're right. I'm Batman. But anyways, everybody, you ready to dance to the Monster Mash? Yes. I guess so, Mario. That's the spirit, Woody. Alright. Let's get this on. I was working in a lab on my favorite holiday. It's my favorite holiday, Halloween. And all we're gonna do is dance, dance, dance. It's a Mario's version of the Monster Mash. They did the mash. They did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. They did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. They did the Monster Mash. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ah. Oh, you hear that? I think our surprise guest is here. Come on in, surprise guest. Hi, everybody. Oh, God, no, it's Fyan. Yup, I decided since Fen spared your life, Woody, to return the favor. I was going to invite him to the Halloween party. This is a really nice party so far, Mario. Do you have any blood for me to drink? Or spinal fluids? Mario? I invited him because I was afraid I was going to get my fucking skin removed if I didn't. You don't know what he's capable of. Oh, I guess that's true. Hi, Fen, how are you? Did you enjoy my spine? I did, Woody. Can I have some more? No. Oh. Well, you're just about to join us for the next activity, Fen. We're going to tell scary stories next. Scary stories? Why don't you tell the story of how I fed on Woody's spine? Yeah, that is pretty scary. Maybe that'll be mine. Finders keepers, losers weepers. You're also starting to make me angry now. Just come on, you two. Stop fighting. Maybe we should continue fighting about the fact that you didn't wear a fucking SpongeBob costume. Peach, let it go. Come on. Me and Luigi decided to go as brothers together as Batman and Robin this year. Stop whining. You stop whining. I'm not Mario, you are kind of whining. Shut up, then. Anyways, let's tell our scary stories. Alright, guest of honor Fen, I think you can start. Okay, Mario, here is my scary story. One day, in the faraway land of southern Pennsylvania, a creature named the Boiled One, otherwise known as me, decided to feed on the spines and haunt all the 5,000 people in the southern Pennsylvania region. I'm pretty sure there's way more than 5,000 people in southern Pennsylvania, but I get it. It's who you haunted. That is pretty scary because it actually happened, guys. Yeah, I may be going for round 2 soon. Okay, well, let the host tell his story next. She was the almighty Mario. Don't backsass me, Peach. Anyways, alright, this story is called Casper the Friendly Ghost. I remember going to the movie theaters when I was a little boy to go see Casper. And this Casper was really scary in that movie. Casper the Friendly Ghost really isn't friendly and haunts your frickin' dreams. You're scared of Casper, Mario? Yes, Casper the Friendly Ghost is not friendly. He eats children's souls. No, he doesn't. Anyways, I'll tell the next story. Alright, Peach. Alright, so this story is called The Severed Hand. One day, at an old hotel in Mushroom Kingdom, there was a man who was a waiter at a restaurant. And well, he kept bothering the chef. And then the chef decided to go crazy one day and cut the waiter's hand off. That hand became it came to life, and it grabbed a meat cleaver, and it skinned the chef alive. And anybody who ate at that restaurant that night. That was pretty scary, Peach, but why did you decide to tell a story about a restaurant? Because I had a really bad experience at Chili's last night. Let's just say those Nashville hot mozzarella sticks didn't agree with my stomach. Ew. Alright, I'll tell the next story. It's called Where's Bird? Bird, where are you? I miss you so much. You're my best friend. Snuffy, you've told us a lot already. Big Bird is gone and he's not coming back. Oh, yes, he is. Wah. I'll tell the next story. Alright, go on, Luigi. Alright, so this story is called Luigi's Mansion. Once, a boy named Luigi went into a mansion that he won on a contest, but actually got scammed out of it. And then he went in and met a professor named Egad and a bunch of ghosts, and he had a ghost vacuum, and his goal was to vacuum them all up so he could get his brother Mario untrapped out of a painting. The end. Is that just the story of Luigi's Mansion? It sure is. Alright, my turn. Alright, Woody, go ahead. Alright, everybody, here's my scary story. So, in this story, it's called The Haunted Mine Shaft. One day in Wyoming, there was a man who went into a mine shaft, and, well, let's just say the other end of the cave to that mine shaft shut, and he was trapped in there. Now it's said anybody who goes by that mine gets haunted for the rest of their lives. I sure am. I went to that mine. Stop haunting me, Mr. Wilkins. Are you okay, Woody? No, I'm haunted, Mario. Mr. Wilkins, I'm going to haunt everybody. I think that may be the most disturbing so far. Can I tell the next scary story? Sure. Alright, so there was once a little puppet named Broby. Broby was with his friend Tootie, and Tootie didn't want to share her blueberry muffin. How could you not share it? Do you have some weird obsession with Yo Gabba Gabba, Bowser? I sure do. I own the complete series on DVD. Fascinating. Alright, my turn. Alright, my story's called The Nutella Jar is Out of My Life. The Nutella Jar is out of my life. And now she's never coming back, and I don't care because I have my beautiful Pauline, who hasn't appeared in a while, but she will soon. I love her, but that Nutella jar I don't. Alright, Bob, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even get how that was scary, but it was a pretty good story in general. Thanks. You know what? I'll tell another one. Do you mind? Alright, so this one's called The Day the Tip of the Mechanical Pencil Broke. One day I was writing an essay, and the mechanical pencil broke. I didn't have any more lead to write with. That's a little scarier, Bob. Alright, how about my turn next? Alright, Rosalina, go ahead. Alright, so this story is called Rosalina Experiences a Dutch Oven. Oh, here we go. Last night, when I was in bed with Woody, me and him went to bed at a normal time around 9:30, 10 o'clock, the time we usually go to bed. And when we went under the covers, Woody tried to enchant me to have some fun. Yeah, and we were. No, what you did is you held me under the covers, farted, and freaking Dutch ovened me. It was pretty funny, actually. Not funny, Mario. It is kind of funny. It's more of a funny story than a scary story. No, it's terrifying, trust me. Alright, how about my story? Go ahead, Waluigi. Alright, so this story is called Smooth Criminal. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been struck by a smooth criminal. That smooth criminal is scary. Yeah, he is pretty scary, actually. Alright, oh God, oh dear God, here we go. Everybody, mentally prepare yourself for Preston's story. It's probably going to be the scariest. As a matter of fact, it's going to be, Mario. Alright, everybody strap in. So this story is called The One That Got Away. Oh boy. So, one day, I was going down to the old folks' home. Oh God, no, Preston, don't tell me. Yep, and I was going over to try to meet with old Mr. Smith. Old Mr. Smith is one of the nicest guys in town. Come on, Preston. And what happened was, I saw that he was about to get in the shower. Preston, how have you not had charges pressed against you? I won't reveal my secrets. But anyways, so I ultimately was in the window looking, cause some bathrooms, weirdly, Gaming Dew had one of these when he was a kid in his old house. In the shower, there was a window. And well, let's just say, when he looked over at the window, old Preston was there going, mmm! Ah! That was the scariest story. Yup. Preston, you win. Even I agree. That was pretty terrifying. Alright, everybody. Well, we're heading towards the end of the Halloween party, unfortunately. Don't get too sad, everybody. I promise. Next year, we're going to have an even bigger party. But anyways, for the final event of the party, we are going to have a costume contest. All of us have wonderful costumes on. Yeah, would have been better if you were SpongeBob. Please, Peach. I'm sad enough that the party's almost over. Alright, Mario. Well, we're going to have a bronze costume, third place, a silver costume, second place, and a first place gold costume. Now, everybody, please vote for your top 3 favorite costumes, and we'll be there to announce it at the end. Alright. Fen, what about you? You're not even wearing a costume. Well, I figure I'm scary enough by myself. I guess you're right. Alright, here we go. Alright, since I am technically not wearing a costume, I will announce the 3 winners according to who we all voted for. Alright, so the bronze medal goes to a pair, actually. It is Woody and Rosalina as Peter Griffin and Lois Griffin. Honey, we did it! Yeah! Well, we're not first place, but I can accept third place. Me too. Alright. The other 2 are so we didn't win? No, Mario. So many people go as Batman and Robin that it's not even funny. How freaking original. I hate I hate losing. I hope. Let's just cancel this party right now. Mario, knock it off. Seriously, we're almost done. Just let them announce the 2 winners. Fine. But I can't freaking wait for this party to end now. Since I didn't freaking win the costume contest. You don't need to act like a baby forever, Mario. Number 2, you've been hit by a smooth criminal. The second place winner and the silver medal goes to Waluigi's Michael Jackson costume. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy to win! Alright, and everybody, first place goes to... While he has a little bit of an obsession, it is probably, if not by far, the most unique costume of the night. The winner of this year's costume contest is Bowser with his DJ Lance Rock costume. He wins the gold medal. I win first place! Finally I win at something! You hear that, everybody? Keep following your dreams, okay? Because eventually you'll win #1 place too. I need to go to the bathroom and cry. What a mess. I'm sorry for being a sore loser, everybody. Yeah, Mario, I mean, come on. I was hesitant on wearing this. You were? Why didn't you say something, Luigi? Because you were whining when I tried to. You're right. Alright, everybody. That was a fun party, but unfortunately it's time for us to wrap up for tonight. Hope you guys all had fun, and well, next year we won't be doing GD Plush anymore, so we won't be having another Halloween special, but I hope you had fun with this last one. We sure did, Mario, especially me with winning, yeah! Good for you, Bowser. Alright, everybody can grab some candy on the way out, okay? I have a little candy bucket, but do not take the pretzel M&Ms. They are my favorite candy, and I claim all of them. Alright, well, I live here. Me too. Me 3. Me 4. You know, technically I live here too, so me 5. Alright, you 3, get out of here. Nobody wants you here anymore. Well, what are you waiting for? Can't you see nobody wants you? Bob, Waluigi, and Preston? Especially Preston. Get out. Nobody wants you here anymore. Get out of my sight. Not so much you, Bob. You're cool. Thanks, Mario. Walruses. Alright, bye, everybody. Well, Mario, as much as you didn't wear SpongeBob, I think that was a pretty fun Halloween party. I agree. And it will forever be a Halloween party that we'll remember for the rest of our lives. Everybody, have a happy Halloween. Where is everybody? Hello? Hello? Ah!